and he'll have to do the same, but they'll play a couple of kills back in. Nice work from BlameF. That's a PD50 towards the sandbag position of dupreeh. Full control of this bomb. It's still 1 minute and 10 on the clock, but Obo goes down. That should be the round at this point. Zipex might impacts the gameplay. Good nade.
Ooh, and they've got two. And the frag, this next frag will determine the victor. Poison's managed to find it. Glaive needs a multi-kill, and he's done a good job already. Triple kill, no less. Bullets do manage to suppress Config as well. It looks like Astralis have held them at bay.
I think you might be right there, Alex. A fantastic smoke there towards the A ramp. You can see the one-way effects coming through for Glaive there as he gets 3. Make it.
It's another drop of sorts.
Yeah, up
you can
and
go back
over.
up. Yeah, okay.
Like in train, in 1.6, what we would call hump for connect.
No one is acknowledging the sandbag. Zipex, now he chooses to strike, and with a back turn, Poison goes down, looking to survive. Buy some time, the flash is good, and another frag for Zipex before he's felled. Bomb needs to be retrieved, bomb needs to be planted, and they haven't even got the frags to open up the site.
They are getting absolutely decimated out there, boys. Config left in a 4 versus chance here. 2 on 2. They have the HP advantage and need to recover that C4. Obo, he might find the kill that could do so. Going for the fake plant here and gets the final in a prime position to get 3 kills.
They knew it. It was such an optimal angle. They just spree fire it. Config's got them the frag they need, but Glaive not again. 3 out of 3 defending A. Can he convert? Looking good. Device has found another. Traded, but Poison and Blame do arrive exactly when they need to. Bomb needs to go down now. dupreeh remaining silent. Doesn't have the Molotov in time. Way too late. Bomb will go down, and they know where he's coming from. Poison hits the wall bank.
Sometimes as well. Now he's actually going to be tested in a default when they have to come through middle. Good flashbang, Config, opening kill, focusing towards get to this construction position.
Oh, baby, this is feeling like that mid-B split you were talking about, Hank. But dupreeh, he's standing his ground. He sees an elbow exposed, but Obo from behind. Out of chances, Obo relocating. Zipex in the meantime does force him into a 1 versus 2. He's got to do it all. And
default towards the A side of the map. You can see they've only really challenged middle a couple of times. The Device
smoke to reposition to a more aggressive line. He's hearing the steps. He's confirming it's an assault, and dupreeh's already hit the first on the cross. Could be a second on the cards, but not today. Glaive's trying to rat it, trying to nutmeg through the smoke. They're aware of it, and Blame spotted, converts it. That frag could very well determine the round. Zipex is the one to fight back for Astralis, and he takes the duel and loses. All onto one man. Device thrown into a 1 versus 2 clutch, and he can't even pull the trigger.
Glaive, can he make it work again?
To avoid the one-way, you have to go towards the back of the ramp, but Zipex is the one to catch you through the smoke. He's got another with the scout. There was 2 Zoom bangers out today. Zoom banger light, however, is the one to be doing the damage. Double from Zipex. Still haven't seen dupreeh's but there's another 3, 4 from Zipex in total.
Final round of this first half now. Looking to mow them down once again. It'll be Mages to open things up with a double kill, make it a triple. And Poison, he's left now with the same task ahead of him. Needs 3 kills in total, but Molotov's
right, take an extra second to make sure their nades work, and Device straight through middle. He's working fine.
Oh, the Molotov there was a lot of fun, that's for sure, but this is not the complexity. Rush now needs at least 2 kills here as they try and probe towards B. They don't have to fully commit, but in they come. Burst fire on the Glock here, and it might be taken down. 5 versus 1. Good luck, Poison, my friend. He's towards the elevators right now, smoked off, and he does get a kill back, but he gives it as well. So Glaive maybe overstepping the mark there, but it should be okay. We'll see Magis pull one back. That's BlameF being removed from the sandbags finally as things start to subside somewhat for Astralis. The pressure being released as Device gets himself 2 headshots. Same.
A lot of pressure now. dupreeh has the sight, and they're going to be throwing out the molly of their own creation. As we do see 2 versus 5 established. Just Device now. Looks like Complexity will live to fight another day. Device to clutch a 1v5. I mean, he's good, but I think he's going to do it.
I actually think he's going to do it. The flash is too strong, surely. There it is. Too good. Poison, aware of the potential push, but down he goes. And it's construction, and will be Zipex to close things out. 16-4, a fantastic performance there from Astralis on Complexity's map pick. They didn't turn up.
Oh no, they gobbled it up. They got out the knife and fork, they sliced it up, and they ate the bait. That's nasty. Now all in hell, and Device, well, he can cause hell. That's all the util on Obo.
It's like Astralis are way too comfortable at this point, and you can see that reflected now in the fragging. Another headshot delivered there by dupreeh, and now just poor old Obo. 1 kill to his name, 3 to find. First shot could be his, but dupreeh says no.
This one's kicking off.
Very quick. Mages having a bit of a spot of bother, and now a second bite of the cherry, and it tastes so much sweeter for Complexity. Now the CT rifles start to connect. And this force buy from round 2 is working well into round 3. The save has paid off initially. Poison lands a dink with the scout, but again, Glaive clawing it back. That's 2 body shots, and Glaive with just 2 HP looking for the ace. Blame will catch him down. And now a 1v1. Device is low.
He knows he hasn't got a care here. He doesn't have the faces at all. He won't be challenging off the first defuse attempt. Yeah, perfect. Device knows. He's too good in these situations. There's no way you're going to take him down. He probably won't even face again. Throw a little flash, get you interested. He knows you're not going for it.
He knows.
He already knows, Chad. It's already done. He's confirmed it
And
now.
if you're pushing her, I'm going squeaky. Lovely work from Device.
Astralis are clawing this round back once again, but May just goes down now. 4-on-2. Glaive left to Device.
What is he supposed to do here? Glaive, you've made some hero plays and a double kill. Well, that's a fantastic way to start. He's not expecting a third from ramp.
Come on.
Don't even have a look.
He didn't even check it.
And now Rush gets caught.
Win.
He's going to win it again. Device. He saves.
There shouldn't be a way.
And that's it, converted. Nice fiction as to where they have to rotate through. Now Flash, dupreeh trying to stand his ground a little bit, doesn't want to bait his teammate, and that's the frags they needed. 2, 3 frags in quick succession, and Cole, they'll retake it nicely. That's going to be the second round. Desperate for information.
So they know they've pulled the AWP away from ramp, right? So it makes sense, but Obo up against unarmored opposition here. Very calm, finds the bomb, job done. They've lost one player en route, but looks like that's all in the lobby position right now. So the bomb does go to
They have to go ladder.
They're in a great spot. There's 10 seconds remaining. The CTs are here. They should be able to win this one now. We'll see the first kill for dupreeh, but now...
If he can clear out Poison before his teammates arrive, he finds the angle. A 2v5 on the cards. Glaive aggressive on ramp. He's got so many. Overwhelmed. It only gets the one. A 1 versus 3 for Zipex, the clutch minister.
Bear in mind, they have no armor, no kits, and Zipex knows it. Similar storylines to what Device had in the first half. First kill is his. Config goes down. The Danger Man so far. They have to go for a full defuse here. They pretty much have to guarantee that comes in. First kill for Zipex. Does he make his way towards the bomb? He certainly does. And is there time to defuse? There's not. He's done it once again in a 3 versus 1. It's going to take them up to 6.
Gap in their info. The transfer is huge from Blame. Kit on his back, and he pulls home the 4th. Ooh, that's almost an Astralis equivalent. You know, they just gave them a taste of their own medicine right there.
You don't see many of these days.
You really do not see topside rushes, and perhaps Config and Rush can tell us why. Big spray, double kill, one more to find. Device's Tech 9 does do damage. And now a 2 versus 3. Calming down for just a moment before Glaive falls, and that's...
Now, dancing around the smoke, his teammate goes down, but damage has been inflicted. If he swings now, he's got a kill, but Magus will tuck himself in. Still towards the CT blue box. This is a big kill. Poison will pull one back. The Blame F is dropped. Double kill for the sniper now, and they actually have the man advantage out of nowhere.
Yeah, this frag from Poison's given it to events. Ooh, he wants to make it look good. A frag, though. Config will start to deploy his utility. He wants to find Poison, and Poison's waiting. And he's got a good 1v1 to start it all off.
Yeah, he's looked good in ramp room, to be honest with you. He's only really been tested against pistols, to be fair, but that's normally when you get tested the most. The bomb goes down. He can fight for his life here, as the AUG looking very promising indeed. dupreeh left on a 5-on-1. Obo racking up the totals now, as he had to have a pretty quiet start towards Nuke, a couple of missed shots. But look at it. Oh, Obo.
Oh, he's so cooked. Device. The one to put the spit on the Barbie. Now Config only getting the 1. Spacing from Astralis effective. 2v2 with 25. Well, that bomb can go both sides, and now Rush has eliminated the threat. dupreeh gone. And Poison. Oh, woof! Poison.
Nailed it. We'll see where this works out for him.
This time it's Glaive's 5-7 through the smoke. He's going to catch one eventually. Obo falls, Zipex onto another. It's just Config and Poison doing their very best. There's a lot of low HP Danes, and now descending. Ooh,
Poison.
They die, okay. That would have sucked.
As well.
Just as he starts to concede and realize he has to commit to the side, the flank begins. Good frag from Config. Bomb retrieved, aware of the flank, and he's found, he found them all! Reload, he has 3 bullets. Precision is a requirement.
Time now.
And he's walking straight to the line, Magisk! That right eye peek, it works out wonderfully, and he will shut down the dreams of a gorgeous round of Config.
That was an amazing effort there from Config. That's Config encapsulated his playstyle, what he can do for this team. Trying to be cannon fodder as they make their way towards ramp. And that's a great shot. You can see Config's feeling it. If they're going to win this map, it's to be down to him.
It certainly is. 21st frag found, and it's a big one. Opens up ramp entirely. Now towards the lower site. Could get caught out with nades in his hand. He wants to be gun on. They do get a secondary rifle on Rush, and now that's drawn blood too.
Which they've done with SMG as well. Wasn't a huge risk, and now Glaive battling back with the UMP here. It might be enough for 2 kills. They line up for him, and the grenades looking pretty spot on as well. It's now 4 versus 3. Remember, this is the investment from Astralis as they make their way towards the backlines here. That's a dink and the bomb found.
Oh, went from bad to worse that round right there. Rush is lower, but he's on his own. The rest of the team are getting mauled.
Forcing him into the close fight. MP9 can find the frag. It's worked out wonderfully, but only for the first. More to overcome. Poison in the close CT vent, and he has lost his life. Spray does not connect. Bomb is so close, though. Glaive has to hold this. He still has a smoke, but he's going to be exposed, and that's how you win the round. Blame plays for the only frag that mattered, and now he can retreat and happily see the 10th on the board.
Glaive dropped down from the rafters position.
Straight through the smoke. That's one of the more ridiculous ways to find a first frag. And well, dupree's managed to claw just 1, no 2. Completely back. He's even ready for the 3rd. Poison wins the duel, though.
Yeah, that's a very important one from Poison. dupreeh was on for a 3rd there. And now the bomb's been planted. But Blaymath, he's got Zipex. No problem. His choke point on the map. And they're being met by scout bullets here. Zipex will find the first device, though. That was the window of opportunity. I feel like Complexity should close this one out now, but that was it. There was a chance.
Yeah, two chances to be precise. Zipex, 2 missed scout shots. Did hit the first. But now,
the race is on.
They're heading up towards the top site, and Obo's collected.
To be honest with you, USPs, Zeus, could be enough though. It's actually come through. Obo will be taking care of business though. Maybe a couple of kills for Astralis here now. A 3rd, maybe not so much. We're going to see Config pull the round back in their favor. 3-on-1, Zipex. Very good in these scenarios.
Watch him get an AK here.
If he gets an AK, there is a chance, but it looks like Poison's got his number, and it will remove it. Does take quite a lot of damage from the Molotov, and that will cost him his life. dupreeh, though, similar sort of scenario, but Glaive mowing them down. dupreeh will chime in as well, and Blaymath left in a 4 versus 1. Does damage towards the upper...
Well, harder to manifest on Nuke, but he does it all the same, and now straight towards Rambo. They're caught. Both
position now. Molotov to come through. Mages can sense him on the other side. Flashes to come in. I feel like he gets a couple of kills there. Poison's low, but it's the heart. He doesn't...
Wow.
Doesn't consider it
So
at
they've
all.
mollied front hut, assuming that he's going to stop watching that position, knowing no one can come out, and they get the kill. And now dupreeh is left to pick up the pieces. This is he's been spotted.
Oh, he's perfect. And through the smoke, he's getting shot at. Complexity info. They've managed to locate the AWP, and not far off through the wall. Accelerating. Magiski can hear the steps. He's got to hit some spectacular deagle shots, and he does catch one. Looking for a second into the Obo. Tags him up. All onto Poison. Quick flick already. Can't find the 3rd. Suit of match point.
Oh, timing's here. Zipex. Been a rough day in the office on Nuke.
And they don't give the fight to CT Spawn, but now the bomb. Oh, Poison, that death could cost them the round. Spotted, and now Magic's put
a rush here. The low HP player, if he finds him towards Decon, this could be enough to win the round. Oh, the flash though. That's beautiful.
That's perfect. That right there is the teamwork that you want to see in Counter-Strike, right?
Wow.
He's stuck behind the...
In fact.
He's planning for heaven. Oh, and that's the frag. That's the round. 4 seconds, no time to plan. dupreeh is safe and just waiting it out for the final frag. Config will live to fight another day. Wins it.
Here though, jumps up towards heaven. His teammates are going to be spotted. One's removed. Obo surely gets the trade.
They've lost so much map territory here. Astralis are under a lot of pressure. dupreeh has to get this kill here to alleviate a little bit of it, but Rush, too good.
Commit. At least they're giving them ramp this time. They've been fighting way too much on that side of the map, and Zipex probably only good for 1 here as well. That's not going to be enough. The Desert Eagle, that should be GG, boys. 4 versus 3 now. M4 and a scout on the retake. They have no kits. Bomb going down. Mages can't deny it.
Yeah, that was maybe their last saving grace. Device has done well to find Config, so the hard hitter's gone. But Magisk and dupreeh, a near impossible task. A 2 versus 3 against the weapons. And Poison does get caught out. Perhaps an AK for dupreeh, but a 1v2 as well. No kit and no smoke. It's going to be an impossible task. He has to fake it now, and he can't even get a chance. Can't even get to the bomb. Complexity.
The fact they even get a bomb plant out of a 5-on-3 is actually looking great already. They didn't expect to win this round, but still, there is a chance now. Config's still alive at that P250. We saw what he's capable of on Nuke, but Blaymath now. 1 kill.
And Sentry will separate them. Rush doesn't win his duel, and Zipex does. Double. Obo did well to find just 1. They had 2 players playing inner, and that is behind. Poison's going to get that down. Ooh, and now he's lost his teammate. This gets difficult. Just a deagle.
Yeah, not much time here either. They're getting closer and closer towards his position. Even if he gets a 1 kill, they're going to trade it out. Zipex, much better though. 3 convincing kills in that round there as well. Survives and manages to defeat.
He got tagged in the Molotov. It's a nasty way, but still the gap was found. Blame F will open the proceedings off with quite the frag. Now a quick response from Zipex. He isn't going to be able to slow them down, though. Instead, into the site, and Config's found the first. Complexity, this is looking very good for theirs.
I think they're already saving. CTs are going towards CT spawn, so actually might be going for the long con here. Time will tell. That's a great shot from Glaive. They're back into the round now.
Left side of train clear. Glaive closing in. The timing. Oh, it's brutal. Nice catch from Obo. The smoke onto the site makes things awkward because there's already someone on it. Dupree's on it. It's half gone. The bullets connect. Dupree's off it. And now there's no time. Complexity, they take the round through chaos. And Magisk will get away with his rifle. I love... He knows where they are. Magisk is crosshairs in all the right places, and now they descend out of the smoke. He actually gets two.
No way.
I can't believe that. Looking towards main, finishes off the frag Dupree had started.
That's sick. He managed to get a second kill there. It's leaving Blame F just a Galil here, and no chance, surely, as we'll see if they can take care of them. That's better. Wow. That works as well. You just clothesline them. That does the job.
I guess Obo's just single-handedly opening up this site that he's committed to a spray at a ridiculous range. It was Blame. Obo did get into the site and continues to tap away, chip away. He's doing spectacular. Obo, triple kill into the site. He wants the quad and he's got it. He's a one-man army, and now Dupree.
Now for sure. Great. How is no one dead?
They ate their own flashbang. Blame F did catch his teammates as well as Zipex, so a little bit of a delay on the conversion, but still.
Oh, the timing again.
Device fast. There's two of them. Oh, the plays. He wasn't ready. Blame was above the smoke. He didn't spot him. It could have been a round winner, but instead now just a 2v2.
Blame F might have done enough at this point, but now has been detected here. The shotgun is enough. Just about there. Glaive will find...
He's fired off a shot. Now spotted. Config has been found. Things are going to get awkward on the retake. Poison's running out of space to Sand. He's got 16 HP. Dupree's got himself the double straight onto the...
Mission impossible now.
Obviously, I didn't do it very well there. I'll have to check out the original, but... Bomb does go down, and with a 3 versus 4, changing up with a bit of chaos. Unfortunately, not in favor of Complexity. But getting the bomb down is something. Extra cash for the next round. But for just a second, he could see an elbow. But Obo is already out, and he's looking like he's done all the hard work. Just 2 members, make it 3, excuse me, remaining for Astralis. But he's in hot water right now. Device trying to find a safe haven, just to find any sort of line of sight. Already, well, the bodies are dropped, and this is looking all good for Complexity. The fastest and most successful flash. He's looking for the jewel. Spray didn't quite connect, and Dupree, he's angling himself for survival, but through the smoke, Rush will connect.
That's his first kill of the half. Didn't have to see the play up. Take those all day long, and Obo, he'll continue to do damage through the smoke here. It's a 4 versus 3 in Complexity's favor here. Did he spot him? Has now.
That's such a huge amount of info. Magisk, there is a player to find, and it's Rush. He's gone down as well.
Wow, dissect these two. It's not going to happen, though. Mages just steals that one away from them. Obo getting 2 huge. Really true, Alex. And we have got a very aggressive push towards the Ivy area. Mages goes down. The shotgun will respond. And they've actually busted through the Ivy area here. Zipex given the task of trying to pick them off one by one. He finds the bomb. That will enable the rotations to come through, but he spots Obo as well. Got a defensive incendiary, but this is anything but. Dupree swings out of the backtracks here. Down to a flames and smoke he goes. It actually works out for him. They didn't see that coming at all. This is looking great for Complexity. First opening kills are theirs. 5 on 3, but they've taken considerable damage en route. Great shot from Dupree through the smoke, apparently. Rush now.
The shadow.
Oh, he's full grey screen. If you ever wonder how stupid you look, there's a good example.
Rushly. They are going to go towards outside, I think. This could be a nightmare.
Oh, and they do see Rush go down to 5-7 of Dupree.
10 seconds.
They haven't really got enough time for this action. Blames gets baited out. He has to support the bomb plant. And now the pincer comes in. Their backs are turned. They can't focus on all of these Astralis players. Yep. They are using a lot of their utility early. And I'll talk about that in a second, because already down the ramp they go. Oh my God, that's a big jewel for Zipex to try and take with just an MP9. It cost them 2 players, but they have access to the site, and now he arrives again in the kill feed. Zipex takes another one down, and now Poison does do well to find the deagle shot clean onto Zipex. A second, not too far away. So a 1 versus 4 becomes a 1 versus 2. Spots them both, and the flash was there. He gets the shot. He's isolated them all into these jewels. He's looking for the clutch of a lifetime here.
I think Device has spotted him at this stage. He has no idea. He's lost the round. That's so unfortunate. The smoke is distracting, right, Chad? If you could drop that smoke.
On his keyboard, getting all that info and delays them considerably. Still, only 3 members remaining. 2 members, 1 member remains for Astralis. A flurry of frags. The defuse comes in. It was
a scout and maybe a headshot from the Deagle. Not going to land.
Nice work from Blame. All the same.
Their buy can go from 2 MP9s and a FAMAS to 2
Bo. He'll be joined by Rush. Incendiary to go down momentarily. The smoke will come in first, though. It's looking like it'll do so much damage here. The bomb's gone down. The rotations will come through, and Astralis might be thinking about the save here, but Glaive, he'll give it one last stab. Is there anything to be said about this round? Apparently not. Poison will confirm victory for Complexity here. Bomb still down, with a flash coming through. Zipex doesn't recover the C4. Device of the AWP. Nice shot. Remember, there are just some pistols here, and Poison, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. That's going to be an awful device now, potentially, as Config looks to deny access towards the bomb site itself.
He's desperately looking for frags, and he's done well to find those 2. Rush alongside him as well, and for the ride is...
And Device. Surely nothing to say about this one, but Zipex does.
That's a stunning shot. And Device has caught another one. Oh, and another from Device! He plucks Rush out of heaven, but will they expect a second? Config quickly fills his shoes. And they're not ready for that. A ballsy spray.
Looking pretty promising, actually. Poison rattles off a shot. He doesn't know Glaive's next to a double kill potentially here. There we go. Justifies that investment in spades here. Gets the triple. He might even win the round for them. Device, he'll find the 4th, and Rush now, he's left with the impossible task. A 4 versus 1. Dupree, open hand now removed, and Device, he'll be dropped as well. Rush might have something to say about this round.
Fast double kill, but I don't see a world where Astralis sent both of them out to check. Yep, that's the round 1.
Might as well go for the defuse here. Hope for the best. There's a chance the Deagle shot's missed in the back. We've seen it before. And a couple of rounds ago, and Glaive started to go absolutely ham. Dupree, it's his go now, showing us what he's made of the AK-47, and dropped by Device momentarily. And his little friend as well, Config, not far behind. So it's gonna
how we say it.
There it is.
Le Bison succeeds.
And look, I'm glad he got rid of it and picked up an AK. That's a wise decision right there.
He's made his $600. He's got his kill. He's got a rifle now, but Device has pulled on Incendiary and the HE as well.
Good timing.
So, perfect timing on that first one. But does he get the shot? He does. That's all that matters. But that might be a little bit difficult to handle.
Quite the start on their CT campaign again. Blame with a double. Straight into main. Throws caution to ensure your model isn't visible. I mean, Zipex looks like he's cooked. And Blame F will convert with a triple kill of his own creation.
Come on over. They can clear this out. Or get cleared out.
Good shot from Poison. No, I thought there was a couple of them, but actually brought it back to it. This game on the road to Rio, and Rush has been taken out of the equation.
Yeah, looks like it's down to Obo to save the day for Complexity. The FAMAS is enough! The transfer! He is robotic! Slink away, he is. And Obo's gonna find him, but AK prevails.